Okay, this is Florence, the mathematics user, and we are looking at partial fractions. Our focus is on the third type. Now with the third type, we have a repeated factor here as the denominator. So here you can see that we have into brackets x plus 2 to the power 3. So now how do we deal with this? In dealing with this repeated factor, we rewrite it in ascending order, beginning from the power of 1, which means that this will be written as x squared plus 1. Then here, we are going to have x plus 2, beginning at the power of 1, followed by x plus 2 again, power of 2, then x plus 2 again to the power of 3. Now, as we've learned so far, it will be identical since we have 1, 2, and 3 denominators. We are going to do with 3 missing values here. So we have a on the first one. Then we have b on the second one. Then we are going to have c on the third one. And as we've done so far, we need to find our LCM here. And our LCM will be the one with the highest exponent. So x plus 2 to the power 3. Now, x plus 2 to the power 1 goes here many times. It will be 2, looking at the exponent. So we have a into bracket, x plus 2 to the power 2. X plus 2 to the power 2 goes here many times. Indices. When we add 1 to the 2, we are going to obtain 3. So it goes here x plus 2. Then x plus 2 to the power 3 goes here many times. We'll just leave it because understand that when we add 0 to the 3, we are going to 3. We are going to obtain 3. And anything or any value to the power 0 is 1. So basically we have our c here because c times 1 will give us c. Now when we compare these two denominators, they are the same. So therefore, this will now give us a, let's expand this one. With this, we are going to have x plus 2, x plus 2. X times x will give us x squared. X times 2 will give us 2x. 2 times x will give us 2x. Then 2 times 2 will give us 4. This is what we have here. Plus here we are going to obtain bx plus 2b plus c. So this is what we are going to deal with. When this is expanded, let's move to this side. A times x squared will give us ax squared. 2x plus 2x is 4x. So times a will give us 4ax. A times 4 will give us 4a plus bx plus 2b plus c. Now remember that we always have to equate this to the numerator here, where we have x squared plus 1. Now in rewriting this, we obtain, so we have a x squared here plus, we'll pick out 4ax and then bx, since they have x in common, and factorize. So they have x in common. So we are going to have 4a plus b, then x here, followed by here our 4a, those without the x, plus our 2b plus our c is equal to x squared plus 1. Now what do we do next? We compare the coefficients. So here we pick out the x squared, compare the coefficient to the coefficient of the x squared here. Then here, we do not have x here. So we can even write this as x squared plus 0x plus 1. Because 0 times x is 0. So now we compare them one after the other. So we can say that our a here is equal to the coefficient of the x squared, which is 1. Then when we pick 4a plus b, that's the coefficient of x, it will be equal to 0. So we also have 4a plus b is equal to 0. Then, with our constant here, we equate it to 1. So we will say 4a plus 2b plus c is equal to 1 over here. Then now we solve this. So now straight away we know the value of a as 1. Now to obtain b, we can equally substitute a into this equation. So here, put a equal to 1 into what we have here. So this is our second equation. So we are going to have 4 times 1 plus b is equal to 0. Where now we have our b is equal to negative 4, because 4 times 1 is 4. It crosses and becomes negative 4. Now we are left with the c. So with the c, we can easily substitute a and the b. So our a is 1 here, and our b is negative 4. So we have 4 multiplying 1 plus 2 multiplying negative 4 plus c is equal to 1. So when expanded, we have 4 here minus 8 plus c is equal to 1. Where 4 minus 8 is negative 4. Negative 4 will cross the equal sign and become positive 4. So we have c is equal to 1 plus 4, giving us 5. So now we have a as 1, b as negative 4, and c as 5. So we then come back here and do the substitution. So therefore for a, we obtained 1, so we are going to have 1 on x plus 2. Our b, we had negative 4, so minus 4 here. Then our c, we had 5, so plus 5. We can equally take the positive away and make it negative straight away. So this is Florence, the mathematics tutor, and this becomes the final answer. Thank you for your time.